All right, folks, welcome back. Another tier list video. We're going to be doing a little bit different. So Joey and I are going to do a little swap-a-rooney with our with some of our favorite bands, and I'm going to go first.
Alrighty.
So I'm going to do Sabaton, and then the next video he's going to do his band, which
to be determined.
To be determined. All right. So I don't know how many of these you recognize or have listened to.
In full, maybe like one.
Okay. Do you know which ones you've listened to, or
not at all?
Okay. I don't know. Just hum me a few bars.
Let me tell you, I'm not gonna do that.
All right, so I'm gonna try and do this in relative, because I think I know the release order these guys go in. So the first one I'll probably do is Primo Victoria. This is their first album. Although, funny enough, I recently found out that they that was the third album they had produced, but it was the first one that got released.
Huh.
Yeah, I guess they made Atero Dominatus and Metalizer first, but for whatever reason, Primo Victoria got put out first.
Interesting.
Yeah. So yeah, with this one, now you see, not gonna lie,
Yeah.
this one does not have the sound that I kind of love them for.
Well, I'm imagining they were still coming into that sound.
Exactly.
They would perfect that later on.
Right. But the only ones I really like on this album are like the title song Primo Victoria and I think it's called Into the Fire. Everything else I'm just kind of like very meh on, meh at best, which is very unusual for a Sabaton album. So with that being said, I unfortunately we're starting off bad.
How bad?
Right to D.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, this one.
No. Let me clarify here and everything. Just because something makes it in D,
I don't dislike it.
Okay. Like you like all of these albums.
I like all these albums to some degree. It's not moving.
It's just not. It's not held in the same.
Oh no.
Same caliber. Oh.
Not at all. There we go.
Well.
Okay, good. All right, yeah, that's going in D. I think that's gonna go in D. Okay. Their next album was Atero Dominatus. God, I'm trying to think of a song off. Oh, that one had.
You can always look it up, see what jog your memory. What
pull the. I have them over there. I have some of them over there. Let's see. What are we? That's a card sleeve. Here we go. There's Dominatus. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. Rise of Evil was pretty good. That was the one for this one. That Back in Control. That was the one I knew going in. That was a good one. Everything else. Yeah. Again, might. You know, on second thought, it's gonna not respond. Okay, on second thought.
What's that second thought, Eric?
It's not responding. That's what. On second thought, I think I might bump Primo to C.
If you all right, tell you what. Because you got a lot more albums to go.
I know.
Why don't you leave it there now, and you can reassess near the, when we're getting closer to the.
Well, you see, I'm gonna put.
Because I think I might have a D for my list too.
Oh, really? Okay.
Oh, you're putting that one in D?
I'm gonna put that one in D because yeah, this one has two songs I like. This one has two songs where I'm like, yes.
This one's like the PS5 for albums that has no songs.
Yeah, right. Because like, what the heck does that? What else? Oh yeah, Wolfpack was good. Panzer Battalion. Panzer Battalion actually grew on me on Primo. That was pretty good. Yeah, Into the Fire, amazing song. Metal Machine. That's the one I think I told you about. That actually has a bunch of other metal references. Okay, yeah, no, I convinced myself. Primo definitely is a C at least. We can reassess as we go. If you have your own opinions as well, please feel free to interject.
I'll be honest.
I know.
Mostly you made.
Okay, cool. All right, so then the next one on the list is Metalizer. What the heck does Metalizer? Do I have that one handy? I do not. Of course, it's still in the car. It might speak volumes that it doesn't. I can't think of a single song off that album. Is it on my phone? I think I might have it on my phone. Cause yeah, like, you know how I am with like oh yeah, if it's memorable. Yeah. Oh wait, but that's Atero. The hell? How do I not? How do I have the? Oh, because I got them late. I got that one in line. Okay, Sabaton Metallizer. Hellrider Metallizer. Yeah. This one might also be a D for me.
Really?
I don't remember anything off of it.
All right.
It could be. I think I remember. It sounded kind of decent. No. I think my initial. I'll put it in C for now because I think I remember. Cause I came off of Adoro Dominatus after this one.
Okay.
And.
So you were kind of like.
This one kind of had like it's starting to have that Sabaton flair that I'm here for, which I liked. I was like, but it's not quite there yet.
Yeah.
But then we get to the Art of War. I'm listening to this one right now. We actually listened to it on the way to Popeyes.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, this one's really good.
How you liking it?
Oh, this one like right out the gate, like banger with
got a good opening
with Pans. What was it? Oh, what was it? The Ghost Division, and then it goes into the Art of War, and then 40 to 1. It's got a song. It's got a song that like the Swedish pagans. That's really good. I will admit I don't like the fact that like half the songs are just kind of like just normal spoken words from Sun Tzu's Art of War, which I feel like I feel like that would have been a good thing to like have taped onto another song as opposed to it being its own song. But yeah, no, I feel like this one is where like Sabaton really actually like started, So I'm gonna put this in B.
Like this is where they actually started sounding like Sabaton.
Exactly. This is when they found their sound, and this is also where I kind of get iffy on where things go. I think I have a rough idea.
I think I know what S is for you.
I think you do.
It could be one of two albums.
Well, funny you should mention. I think I have two albums that I'm thinking of that are definitely S.
I want to see if I'm right.
Okay, next one is Coat of Arms. Ooh, that one's.
Tell you what.
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah,
continue.
Coat of Arms. That was the World War II themed one. That one.
Here are your screenshots on here.
Power and the.
Okay.
There you go. But yeah, Coat of Arms. That one was really good. That one had like, just starting out the song Coat of Arms. That one then like I think that one had the Screaming Eagles and. Oh, and White Sniper. White Death, and also the Final Solution. Very good songs overall. And, but at the same time, there are a lot of very mid songs in there. At least to me, it looks like that one, like, it's kind of like, there's peaks and valleys. You know what I mean? There's peaks and valleys where I'm like, there's a while where I'm just like, I just do not try to, I'm like waiting for White Sniper. I'm waiting for like Coat of Arms.
Well, that's the thing. That's how I generally judge, like, is this really my favorite album? Is that like, when I listen to this album, am I just listening if I'm just cherry picking a couple songs, or am I like sitting down for the whole album experience?
Absolutely, that makes sense.
Because there's definitely tons of albums I've bought just because I like one song, and the rest of them I could take or leave.
Well, see, I do that too, but I also take that as an opportunity to find more songs on the album that I like. Sometimes that doesn't happen, though. We'll get to that when we get to that.
Oh, do we have an example here?
We do. So I'm gonna put Coat of Arms into, I think B. I think we'll say B for now.
Okay.
Okay. Next one up, Carolus Rex.
Okay, I got one. I took 2 screenshots of what I thought it was.
That one is so fucking good. Like, oh my god. It starts out, like, the first 2 songs just, like, hit you, like, really hard, and it's really good. Then we get, like, I've grown disenchanted with a lifetime of war. That sentence sounds... I no longer want to spend my entire life at war.
I mean, most people don't.
That would be...
I don't think that's a hot take.
What a bold opinion I have. I no longer choose to endorse the stink woman. But yeah, so yeah, the middle kind of like loses me a little bit. You have I think it's 1648. That one like kicks it back up for a second before kind of like dipping a little bit. But then after Carolus Rex, it's just like banger after banger. You go what was it? You go Carolus Rex, something else, Tava, Long Live the King, and then the Carolian's Prayer. Yeah, just like...
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, is this the first Sabaton album you owned?
Yes, this is my first one. This was the one that got me into them.
Okay.
Because I remember, this is actually, I remember because I heard like a little bit of Long Live the King over a Godzilla AMV. Because it was from the 2014 film, I think.
Oh.
So that was very good. I was very happy with this one. All right. So yeah, next after that is Heroes. This one kind of disappointed me at the beginning.
Is this the one you were talking about?
No.
Okay. Oh, there's something with that's worse.
Yeah, because this one actually has multiple songs I liked. This one had I came around on Night Witches, and then I liked the Prisoner 1584 something like that. Oh, there's another one on here I really liked. What was it? Oh my god, I can like kind of picture it in my head, but I just can't. I should just have the Sabaton like thing pulled up. Artists. Go down. I'm embarrassing myself. Oh my god, how am I this bad of a fan? Oh my god, Joey. Heroes. Here we go.
See, I'm probably gonna be even worse because half of these songs I probably haven't listened to in a while.
Soldier of 3 Hours. That was a good. I think that was it. Although I've heard some people with the Ballad of Bull feels a bit too over dramatic, which I'm like, nah, man. That makes me feel like I'm like running through like open fire carrying a guy. That was a good one. Yeah, this one was pretty meh for me at the beginning, but then I eventually like came around to it.
Where you think it would place on here? Also, I was gonna bring up the fact that I had said like a lot of these songs I'm gonna be ranking I haven't heard in a while and everything. Do you, or is it just a me thing? If there's like songs that you really like, do you try to be sparing in when you listen to them? Because I know like for me, it's out of fear that they will grow old if I like can do continuous like repeat listens on loop.
You see, I listen with Wild Abandon and I have paid the price for it.
Oh, there's songs you've become disenchanted with?
Not real. Well, okay, it like comes in waves where it's like well, for instance, so I have this like, so I made like, for one of my other favorite bands is Victorious, and I have this Victorious CD that I made that's like the best of, and it has a lot that I like on there. Basically all my favorite songs are on here, and now I can't listen to it for more than a couple of weeks on the radio before it like starts getting old to me again. I'm like, ugh. Speaking of, this goes in the garbage because it's broken.
Oh.
But what I might do is I think I'll bump up the Coat of Arms and then put Heroes in B, because I feel like Coat of Arms I like more of the songs on there. Okay, then next on the agenda is The Last Stand. No, this one's clear. This is an easy one. Goes right to A.
Okay, I was like, whoa, you're making me a little scared there.
Love Last.
I have a 50-50 on these next two.
Funny that they're both in the same war.
Exactly. I chose one, and I want to see if I was right on this.
I think you are right. I think you know me well enough.
We'll see.
Mostly because I have ranted about it so
See,
much.
If I get this wrong, Eric finds a new co-member on the channel.
You say that like I already don't have like set.
I got your replacement lined up in spades, Joe.
Well, you say that like we don't already switch around. You know what I mean?
Fair enough.
Anyways, but yeah, so The Last Stand, fantastic album, all about famous last stands. Once again, starts out with an absolute banger in 300. The titular song, The Last Stand, is great. Shirayama slaps. Oh, there was another one that I absolutely loved.
You said titular.
I'm gonna rip your head off. The Winged Hussars was great. Was it Blood of Bannockburn? Bannockburn.
You were asking the wrong person.
You're right. You're right. I didn't Rorke's Adrift. Anyways, fantastic album. Always like really, really heart pounding. Very good energy to it. Nice variety. It's nice that like I like the concept albums, but it's always nice to have an album that like is a bit more variety. It's kind of like just a concept of war. It's just like a thing that's like happens like like Heroes. That one's just like that one's like just famous people who did famous things famously in famous wars. And then this one is just like famous last stands. Like I said, it leads with the Spartans 300.
Yeah.
And I want to know more about Shirayama because that's like something about samurai. I'm just like, what's going on there? But yeah, that's all I have to say on that one. So next up on the chopping block, let's see. Next was the Great War. Now you're saying you had a 50-50 chance on this one. Let's see how well he knows me. Great War goes in.
Good. I can stay Eric's friend one more day.
He gets to live for another day. Yeah.
He's like, you're on thin fucking ice, Joe.
The fact that you had to ask, you had to question it. Are you even my friend?
See, I knew Corollas Rex was on there. The other two, I'm like, they both have war in the name. Which one was it? Man, if only I wasn't like looking, which one had war from the band that writes about nothing but war.
But yeah, no, Great War. So, okay, so we're gonna talk about Great War at the same time as I talk about the war that'll end all wars.
Alrighty.
Because the war that'll end all wars goes in S.
I was like, I don't know where that one's going.
Nice and even. Look at that. Wow. Breathtaking.
That's not how my list is gonna look.
But yeah, no. So like,
no, you're breathtaking.
No, you're breathtaking. You're breathtaking. Rips your throat out. I took his breath. Anyways, but yeah, so it all started when I listened to the song Stormtroopers on YouTube off of The War That'll End All Wars. And I'm like, oh, I love this song. I'm going to get the whole album for it. And I did that. And frankly, the rest of the album is basically perfect.
Is this the one that has Dreadnought on it?
Yes.
Okay.
It starts with Sarajevo, which sets the tone for the entire war, then hits you like a freight train with Stormtroopers. Continues that high with Dreadnought, just feeling invincible. Goes to the Unkillable Soldier.
Is Stormtroopers the one where it goes like bam 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 bam?
No, that's Dreadnought.
Oh, that okay.
But yeah, goes to Unkillable. It kind of starts to go lower with Unkillable Soldier and Hell Riders. Not like the lowest this album has a 6 out of 10 for me. See, it goes a little lower with Hell Riders and the Unkillable Soldier, jumps back up a peg with White Friday, jumps back down with Way to the Sea and the what was it called? And Lady of the Dark is the Valley. That's the lowest one.
Okay.
That one's like a 6. Still good, but like not as good as the rest of them.
Yeah.
Then it spikes back up with Christmas Truce, which is like, oh my god, like how did you make a metal song that's also a Christmas song? And then
I mean, hey, their first song is called Sarajevo. One of our favorite Trans-Siberian Orchestra songs is Christmas in Sarajevo.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It's the Carol of the Bells one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, so then it concludes perfectly with the Treaty of Versailles. being like the same thing as the same beat as Sarajevo, just more upbeat, until they kind of like hint towards, it's peaceful for now, but something's lurking in the dark.
Yeah, I remember you the ending track.
It's like war. It's like for some the war never ended. I'm like, ooh.
Yeah, because they're building up to like World War II now, right?
I don't know. Because they already did World War II with...
right.
The purpose of the track is to kind of build up towards World War II.
Okay.
But they already did World War II with Coat of Arms. Gotcha. But they also did 2 for World War I, so do with that as you will. But yeah,
so what I get is this band likes wars.
I know, I'm shocked. But then we get to the Great War. Now, I listened to War That'll End All Wars first. This one came out afterwards. The Great War came out in 2019. The War That'll End All Wars came out in 2022. I was running pretty high off the high that was the War That'll End All Wars.
And you're like, oh, well, then the one before it has to be even better, right?
Right.
Not the case.
See, if I ever had if I ever made a list of like the albums where I like have or like it's like stuff where like I have like the biggest difference in opinions on stuff, it would probably be the Great War. Because there are several songs, there's 2 of them, the big ones, that being The Attack of the Dead Men and Fields of Verdun. Those 2, people are like, oh, this is my, top 5 favorite Sabaton songs of all time.
You don't get it?
I don't get it. The Fields of Verdun has kind of grown on me. Attack of the Dead Men? In your top 5? Really? When you've got not even just on this album,
Eric's
but
like the Virgin Great War versus the Chad War to End All Wars.
Seriously, it's like Attack of the Dead Men is in your top 5 favorite Sabaton songs of all time. When you got stuff like Stormtroopers, Dreadnought, the Carolus Rex, Coat of Arms. Hell, on this, that's not even my favorite track on this song on this album. The only song that I regularly listen to on this track, on this album, is The Red Baron, which that one is phenomenal. That one is amazing. I don't know. It really he's not the Red Baron. He gets shot down by the Red Baron. Right. But yeah, like that song is amazing, and the rest are just kind of like.
I mean, it's alright.
Seriously, I mean, it's Sabaton, so it's at the end of the day, it's fine, it's good. But like. I don't know, man. Coming off of the War That'll End All Wars probably soured it even more for me. I might have to listen to it again, but I don't know. It's not disappointing.
See, that's the thing.
Except for Red Baron, that was
sure
fantastic.
Maybe if you had listened to them in the order they came out, maybe your opinion would differ.
Maybe that's a good question.
But yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. So,
because I know there's definitely an album on my list that my opinion from the average blank fandom's opinion differs very greatly.
Right.
And it's partially because of my own bias, But yeah, did you have anything else to say on the Great War?
No, just
that's that's the problem. Not enough to say.
Exactly. Yeah. No, the Red Baron is fantastic, and pretty much just basically every time I listen to that track, I'm just waiting for the Red Baron to come on, and then I'm like, yeah, and then the Red Baron ends, and I'm like, no. But yeah, it's that's where I rank all the Sabaton. Every Sabaton album.
I almost bought you this album, so I was like, thank God.
Didn't? No, you did.
Or did I?
You did.
I got you that one.
Yeah, no, you bought me Primo and Ataro. I got Metalized.
Which one's Ataro? Is that one?
No, that's that one.
That's Ataro.
That's Ataro, that's Primo.
Oh, okay.
Then I finished the collection with Metalizer and Great War.
Oh, okay.
Which, yeah, I've heard people say that Great War is usually in their the top, it's in the upper echelon, which I agree with. It's a very good.
Wait, which one?
That's Great War.
That's Great War. Which is that one?
That's great. That's the Art of War.
How could I possibly get any of these names confused?
Right. Well, you don't get it. How could you get the Art of War confused with the Great War, confused with the War That'll End All Wars?
Yeah, my mistake, clearly.
And then we can go to Wendy's and get a War by War. 4 by War. 4 wars and 7 years in the past.
Don't hurt yourself.
I stuck my foot in you and then sucked your ass. I don't know what Abraham Lincoln said.
4 wars and 7.
But yeah, this is my Sabaton tier list.
Alrighty.
This is where I'd rank all the albums, and we will. Yeah, if you disagree,
go fuck yourself.
I will debate all of you except for the Great War. And yeah, so we will see you guys when Joey talks about his band. Yeah, yeah, his band. We're gonna talk ad nauseum advisory.
No,
no, never again. Burn.
There's nothing to talk about, Eric.
I can think of a few things. All right, I'll see you guys next time.
Next time.
Bye.